Let's look at some examples of how to get Sam into a quest and how the 3 arcs work together. These are just examples. There are many ways to organize a quest, and these depend on your situation. For instance, you don't have to have separate opt-in pages for each arc. You might have a single quiz that puts Sam into the right arc based on his answers. A good method of getting Sam into the exploration arc is through a content upgrade on your blog. Suppose you sell email branding. You write a post about how companies can use email branding to increase customer engagement. Sam is looking for ways to do this and finds your post. He knows virtually nothing about email branding, so he sees no particular value in it yet, and he won't commit to reading much. He wants to know simply, is there a solution to this problem that I have? Or maybe even, what is this problem that I have? Reading your blog post, he realizes there's more to learn and sees that you're offering a short but helpful guide to put some of the basic pieces into place. How does email branding work, and why might it matter to him? If he doesn't download it, you can give him a little while to internalize your post and then offer the guide later through retargeting. Either way, once he opts in, he gets the guide, but he also goes into an email sequence that nurtures and educates him to the point where he's ready for more comprehensive information. If he's a real go-getter, or if he is actually too advanced for the exploration arc, there's going to be an offer at the end of the guide where he can go straight to the next stage of the quest, into the navigation arc. But if he doesn't take that, then he goes into a sequence that leads him there more slowly. He can upgrade at any time through a link in the guide or the emails, but if he does nothing, he will just get taken into the navigation arc at the end of the exploration sequence. One of the key ideas of the quest is that Sam can trigger actions that will leapfrog him forward into a new arc, or push him back, or slow the content drip if he's getting fatigued. It's highly tailored to each lead, but fully automated. The navigation arc usually begins with something like a microcourse. Sam is more motivated at this point because he now knows solutions exist, so he wants to know what he can do right now to start solving. He's willing to spend more time learning at this stage, but his familiarity with the topic is still basic, so the information has to be in small enough chunks that he can process it. Giving him several guides, like the one from the exploration arc, and delivering them one after another works well. We often choose video for this because it gets good engagement. Some prospects will come into the navigation arc from the exploration arc. Others should start there because they already understand the problem well enough. You'll therefore have advertising to target them and bring them into the quest at this stage. Again, you can retarget them if they don't initially convert. Sam can go straight from the beginning of the navigation arc into the resolution arc if he's really keen, otherwise he'll get nurtured there via the email sequence. At the resolution arc, his commitment is highest. He understands his problem, he can see what the solution is going to look like, and he now wants someone to provide it. This means he can immediately see the value of your offering, so the resolution arc is therefore short and fairly high intensity. You might have something like a sign up to watch the video landing page, or even just a straight video sales letter. This isn't a pitch fest, it's a carefully constructed presentation that shows him his problem solved. An automated sales meeting of sorts. Often you'll include case studies. The aim is to show him that you can achieve the transformation he wants. Advertising to prospects at this point is less common because they tend to be hotter if you've done the heating up yourself. Either way, the immediate outcome you're seeking is a sale or a sales meeting. Although there is an email sequence here to pick Sam up and move him along if he doesn't act immediately, it's usually pretty short because if he doesn't bite after a couple of follow-ups, he's not as hot as we thought. In the final video, we'll look at why to bother building a quest in the first place.